Hey, all you awesome readers out there. It's Grandma JuJu with another story. Sometimes it's hard to decide which one to read because I have so many books that I like. And I think some of you may know this story too. It's called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. Cows that type? Let's find out about this. Farmer Brown had a problem. His cows like to type. All day long, he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo from his cows. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. They sent him a note. The cows did. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike, and they left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. They didn't get electric blankets, so they're not giving him any milk. Uh-oh, look at No milk today? Cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. There they are, typing him another note. What do you think it's going to say? The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. So now it's not just the cows that want the electric blanket. The hens do too. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, said Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Uh-oh. He knows another note is coming, doesn't he? Cows at type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Ah! Look, he's running down the road. Ah! Can't handle this. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter and he wrote, Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. There he is. He's typing a note to them. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. So he's taking Farmer Brown's note and taking it down around to the cows. Let's see what happens. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. What are the cows gonna say? Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So they're going to trade in the typewriter if they get their electric blankets. Do you think Farmer Brown's going to do that? Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the electric blankets next to the barn door and he waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Look at this. All the cows have electric blankets. Looks like they're turned up kind of warm. And all the hens have electric blankets and are being toasty warm. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Uh-oh. Duck didn't take the typewriter to him, did he? Instead, he started writing a note. What's Farmer Brown gonna do? Oh, looks like they got their diving board. The end. Good story. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. It's a good one. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, if you really want something, write somebody a note and let them know. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.